Jai Hind to all. Hello students. Today I Nisha Singh, your maths teacher, is going to tell you about the new chapter, that is fraction. So in this chapter we will learn about certain things like I can explain what is fraction, explain what the denominator of the fraction is and find the denominator of the fraction, explain what the numerator of the fraction is and find out the numerator of the fraction, write the fraction. So basically what is fraction, that we will explain. So what is fraction? When an object is divided into a number of equal parts, then each part is called a fraction. So if we divide any of the object in equal parts, so that that particular part is known as the fraction. You all have eaten the pizza, right? And you can see that they cutted the pizza into different parts and they all are equal. So now let us understand about the numerator and denominator. So basically the fraction part upper portion is known as the numerator and the lower portion is known as the denominator. Denominator says how many equal parts of the whole object, like the circle is divided into two parts, so denominator is 2. How many equal parts are there in this shape? You can see there are 4 equal rectangle and one is shaded as yellow. So what is the denominator of this fraction? Is 1 by 4. Because why 1? Because one is shaded as a yellow. Now move on to the next one. Find the denominator of these fractions. So look these figures and then find out the denominators. See, first one, it is a circle divided into 4 equal parts. Then the next one is triangle, which is divided into 3 equal parts. Then next is the kite shape, which is divided into 2 equal parts, and then rectangle, which is divided into 8 equal parts. So basically the partition is the shaded part is yellow, so the we have written that yellow, the first part, and the second is circle 1 by 4, triangle 1 by 3, then diamond 1 by 2. Draw what you think these fractions looks like. Now you can try these fractions like 1 by 6, then 1 by 3, then 1 by 4, then 1 by 10. So you can draw it in rough notebook and then you can find out that how the fraction works. So this is all about the denominators, and this is the example like how we have done that 1 by 6 of the figure, 1 by 4th of the figure, 1 by 3 of the figure, and 1 by 10 of the figure. Basically it includes the equal part of the figure. So the denominator on the bottom of the fraction tells us like half 1 by 2, then how many there are in the whole object. Now next portion is numerator. The numerator says how many parts in the fraction. Like if we have two parts, one is shaded. So the how many part is shaded? The colored part is 1. So the numerator is 1. Out of two parts, then how many equal parts are colored in this shape? Then this rectangle is divided into small rectangles. So the shaded part is 3. So what is the numerator of this fraction? The fraction is The numerator is 3 by 4. 4 equal parts are there and 3 are shaded. So now next, I have also given some examples for that so that we can understand more about the numerator. Find out the numerator from these fractions. Like the square is divided into 4 parts, the rectangle is divided into 3 parts, then again the rectangle is divided into 8 parts, then again the rectangle. Now we will not see how many parts are divided. We will see the fractions colored shaded. So 3 by 4, because 4 it is divided into 4 equal parts and 3 are shaded. Again 2 are shaded out of 3, so 2 by 3. Then again 1 is shaded out of 8, so 1 by 8, and then again 5 is shaded out of 8, so it is 5 by 8. So this is how the numerator works. Now draw what you think these fractions look like. Now we will draw it 1 by 6, 1 by 3, 3 by 4 and 9 by 10. I have also drawn, but you just try it, then you will we will match out our figures. So how the same thinkings goes. So here's are my shapes: 2 by 6, 3 by 4, 1 by 3, and the last one is 9 by 10. So the number on the top of the fraction tells us numerator, how many we are counting and how many we have shaded. So this is all about the fraction, which includes numerator and denominator. So in simple words, now let us identify these shapes. What is your answer? What is the first figure says? Yes, correct. It is divided into 6 parts and 4 are shaded. So 4 by 6. The second is 1 1 by 4. Third is 2 by 3 and fourth is 6 by 9. The shaded part is blue. So this is how the fractions and denominators work. Thank you.